So I'm showing this at the beginning of the video because this entire farming strategy revolves around the incantation rejection, and you'll see why in a second. So we need to make our way to the Divine Tower of Caelid here. Just kind of showing that it's on the east side here on the map, past the Caelid ruins. I'm assuming at this point you already have it. If you don't, I'll go ahead and show you exactly how to get to this site of grace as well. But yeah, let me first show you the stats. So the equipment I'm running, Uchi Katana at level 5 right now. Yeah, pretty much sword, shield, and then Sacred Seal, so I can cast. There's my level, about 51. I was doing this, though, I think at level 20 or even earlier. This was pretty early on in the game. And basically what you're going to want to do is run down these stairs, and as soon as you get to this last archway, go ahead and hit it into stealth mode, and use rejection on the first soldier here. So this would be normally a 2v1 situation, but just by rounding that corner, you can quickly dispatch of the first soldier and make this a 1v1. And from here on out, it's just a standard fight. Try to bait for a backstab, or go for riposte, however you want to play it. Don't let them fall onto that ledge right there, because that will slow this entire thing down. Now you can see I just warped all the way back, and rinse and repeat. So rejection is literally the way to get this this entire strategy going. They produce about 1,200 runes each when killed, and so I guess play it to however it best suits your game style and figure out the best way you can dispatch these guys. But what I found is coming around that corner and using rejection. That's the fastest way to get this into a 1v1. I will point out, note how I'm pointed diagonally. As soon as I come out of that doorway, I'm about at a 45-degree angle, and that consistently makes that first soldier just fall straight off the ledge. And then again, it's back to that 1v1. And so again, 1,200 runes per soldier here. And if you're lucky, they might have glowing eyes. Just as you saw this guy here, when they do that, it's 3 to 4 times the amount of runes, and that was almost 6,000 runes just from one kill. And using this strategy, I got about 70 to 80,000 runes in half an hour. Pretty solid. So for those of you who don't have the Divine Tower of Caelid unlocked yet, start making your way east. You need to make your way into Caelid here on the right-hand side of the map. And just the best I can tell you is get to Dragon Barrow West. Once you're here, go ahead and rest. I'll kind of show you around what it looks like here. And then hop on Torrent and just make your way towards the large tower. And yeah, so once we're here, we can see we need to drop down here. But essentially, we're going to have to climb these ladders that scale the tower itself. So first of all, just hop on down here to the left. And keep heading on the left side of this branch and just drop straight on down to the ledge. We can already see an enemy out of the corner of our eye here. I guess rejection could have come in handy here too. I don't use it, but essentially I just try to turtle here, literally, and bait his attack so that he kind of lines up to get knocked off the ledge. Doesn't really happen, but we get the critical, and I'm just going to keep that strategy in mind for the few soldiers we run into on the way on the same path. Now we'll head up this next ladder. There is a gap there leading into that archway, and that's where we want to go next. I'm not actually sure if you can make that little hop there, but I know going from the top here works, so that's what I'm going to show you. So we just drop on down here. Keep on scooting along. We see an enemy in front of us. I just kind of ready my shell. Circle around so I don't get pushed off the edge there. Get a free backstab. And one more touch. Oh, guess he doesn't need it. Okay, so now on to the scariest part of this. I'm going to get a running start and jump. Jump again. I don't know why this platforming terrifies me so much. One more soldier ahead. Go ahead and turtle up and just quickly knock him off. Have a good fall, pal. And we'll get a running start on this hop. Almost botched it there, but we saved it. We'll back up a smidge, get another running start, and do the final hop before our descent here. And this is our final ladder. And so after we clear the longest ladder in Elden Ring, we see the site of grace that we need to get to for the Divine Tower of Caelid. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Hope it helps.